Do you ever look around and think, wow, the world is a crazy place, and it just seems to get crazier and crazier? Ease your mind and take a break. This is Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We're a hub for inspirational Christian sermons, practical keys for Christian living, and Christian discussions and interviews. You'll be inspired to live the life that you were created for. Your host is a top-ranking podcaster, best-selling author, world record holder, aerospace engineer, life coach, evangelist, and founder of John Giftah International. Welcome to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah.
Ask yourself, have you truly forgiven the people who did you wrong? Have you truly forgiven your dad, your mom, or anybody who did you wrong? You know, right now, I want to open my mouth and say this. I am forgiving every person who did me wrong. I want to say this from my heart. And I want you guys to see this from my heart, because sometimes you can say, I forgive. And I still remember this. Somebody did me wrong. This was way back. And I was mad at someone. And so this particular person had to intervene and say, you know, what that person did was wrong. And then, John, you need to forgive. So that person was like, John, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, I forgive you. And 2 minutes later, I made a comment, like, not comment, I was like, I'm still angry with you, something. I don't remember what I did. And then this other person was like, stop, John, stop. He asked you for forgiveness. You said you forgave. Now you need to learn to walk in that forgiveness. Like, in the sense, once you say that you forgive that person, you should not hold them into that again. Okay? And whatever happened. You can't undo the damage that person caused. But when you say you forgive, you must walk with that, like, I forgive you. Like, I'm not going to hold you on to this anymore. And I think that's something that goes deep. Because sometimes we just look at it in a superficial way when we say, okay, I forgive. But your actions don't show that you're forgiven. I'm speaking to myself right now. Yeah, our actions sometimes don't show that we have forgiven them. And today, I open my mouth and say, I forgive every person who did me wrong. And I want you guys to make that from your heart. From your heart. Jesus, help me forgive.
You've been listening to Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. We hope you were blessed and inspired to live the life that God has for you. Make sure to subscribe to the John Giftah YouTube channel for regular uploads of sermons, skits, interviews, and more. Follow John Giftah on Instagram for regular inspirational posts. And don't forget to check out the best-selling books written by John Giftah, Who Am I?, which will help you understand your identity, and the latest #1 bestseller, Unveil Your Purpose, helping you discover your purpose and to start walking in it. Make sure to leave a rating and review, and be sure to share it with your friends and loved ones. If you'd like to donate, you can find the PayPal link in the description. And if you'd like to invite John Giftah to speak at your event or to get more details, go to the website at www.johngiftah.com. See you on the next episode of The Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. God bless you.
If your heart stops beating now, do you know where you're going? If you came face to face with death now, do you know where you're going? And this is not a message of condemnation. This is a message of hope. There is a God who loves you so much. He sent His only Son, Jesus Christ, to come down and pay a heavy price by shedding every drop of His blood on the cross. Thank you for dying for my sins. When you believe in Him, you have free gift of salvation for you that assures us that we will go to heaven when we die instead of suffering in hell forever. I just encourage you today to make the simple step of faith and say, Jesus, I thank you for what you did on the cross. Thank you for giving me this gift of eternal life.